Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 match between the Camilla Conquerors and the Raja.
I'm not entirely sure about this decision. Hopefully the captain knows what they're doing and can explain it to the team. But I wouldn't want to be bowling first on this wicket.
Waiting.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Wait on.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Charles, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Wait there.
Yes! Caught and bowled. Did supremely well there.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Got right in behind it.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wait. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Waiting.
They'll get at least 1.
No. Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one, too. Not many opportunities to score. Misses everything.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Nice.
Smothered the spin. Played it well.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There'll be runs here.
Keeper. Waiting.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it.
Are now on 12 for 2.
Nicked it! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Solid defence, very compact.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait. Wait. Up. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Edged it. Big appeal. And gone. Brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. To someone with such goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Brilliant shot, that.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Drives and misses everything.
Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Ahmed doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Into the gap. Nice shot.
They're fast between the wickets. It's good fielding, keeps it close though.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Yes. Great shot through the gap.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Ahmed from the north end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler! Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off. The delivery, and the batter is all at sea. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Finds the edge.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yup. No.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Ali won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Nice bowling.
7 runs added there. The victory are 78 for 5. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yes.
Good return back from the deep. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. Bowler.
Absolutely nailed it.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks so.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Nice bowling.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Power and precision in that shot.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket. It will come.
Bowling.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep, yep. No!
Yep. nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
99 for 6.
Yep. Nice.
Loud shout. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me. Glove? Is there glove? There is glove. Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes,
Nice solid
bowling.
defensive shot.
Excellent exponent of the slower ball. Can't do...
The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring.
Nice bowling.
Not much you can do when you bowl a slower ball like that.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No!
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
What an over, what a bowler. 3 wickets in the over, no runs conceded. Going with pace now.
Yep, yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah. Go!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowlers!
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Waiting. Yeah. No!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Wait.
Good cricket all round, a good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep. Get that. Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yep.
Nice shot off the front foot. First ball of the innings and off the mark.
Off the mark